Hello my friends, hello, welcome back to another stream. Not a Sunday stream, it's a Saturday stream. Today I've got some prior engagements. Tomorrow, so we'll move the stream to the Saturday, I figured. So we want to play some Old Republic today. Looking forward to that. I hope you had a wonderful week, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend thus far, and will be enjoying it for a bit more. Today we are diving back into the Old Republic, where we are currently doing our adventures on Tatooine. Last time we had some interesting conversations with the Borg, which are not the Borg, but some kind of virus from the Infinite Empire, I think. Some kind of Rakata, probably. And we're also still looking for our artifact that was stolen from Andronicus Rebel. So let's see if we can continue Tatooine today and hopefully finish Tatooine today, because that will be fun. Let's do this. Make sure to log into the right server. There we are. Our Inquisitor, we're still on chapter 1. It's quite a long chapter. And sometimes these loading screens just don't make any sense because it said we're already heading to Alderaan, but we're not. We are currently having some fun on... to do that on the other character. Having some fun on Tatooine. And this is where we are. So last time we ended up at Outpost Zenosha, I think. I think that's what it says. Can't really see it all that well. Bunch of quests around here, especially some heroics, so that's going to be fun. So let's pick up some stuff.
Perhaps we stand a chance after all.
Well,
it's a relief
of course.
to see you, my lord. The entire Empire may one day have cause for gratitude that you arrived here at precisely this moment.
He's definitely licking our boots. Are you under attack?
What happened to these men?
Cut down on the job by Jedi and their abominable allies. I am Officer Vengo, Imperial Reclamation Service. My men and I were escorting prison laborers to a Zerka dig site.
Again with the
We were
Zerka
ambushed
dig
by a
site.
bunch of Republic cowards who cut down my men and freed the prisoners. There was a Jedi leading them.
And I guess these prisoners were important somehow?
Why would a Jedi care about your prisoners?
Yeah.
Oh, some nonsense about them being Republic officers illegally detained under the terms of the Treaty of Coruscant. The point is,
Yeah,
these
nonsense.
Republic
Sounds like
scum
nonsense.
can't get away with this. I've activated the prisoners' shock collars, so they'll be severely injured. You would do the Empire a great service if you wish to retrieve them.
Very well.
Are your Jedi dead or still squirming?
Dead, my lord. I'm a simple man. The sensors in the prisoners' collars reveal no movement right now. It looks like they're holing up in the deep desert, probably to rest the wounded. It's a dangerous area, but if the Sand People haven't killed them yet, make sure you do.
We will. Don't worry, we will. I'm not too worried about a Jedi or two. Let's see. Ooh, another quest over here from Major Breaker.
Major Braga at your service. I'm honored that you've graced this dismal planet with your
At
presence.
least everyone here seems
So
to be
close
honored
expanding
to meet
Imperial
me.
laws, introducing
They're
refinement.
learning.
If you can spare a moment, we may still have a chance.
They're not going on about the whole slave background anymore. If I could spare a moment, we may still have a chance. What did you have in mind?
Kind of help.
There's a well, one of Tatooine's deepest and most successful. Whoever controls it, controls this region.
Ooh.
Imperial Command ordered me to take it, but my men were butchered by Sand People, no less. This tribe's so ruthless, all the other tribes pay them tribute.
Sounds like he needs to train his men better.
These savages control such a priceless resource.
Fine, fine. I'll annihilate
Fill
them.
the well with their bodies when I'm done.
Enthusiasm, that's good. But we don't want to poison the water with their foul remains. The well lies deep in the desert. Kill the Sand People who guard it. The Empire will be grateful.
I bet it will. I bet. And then more? There's another one around here somewhere. At least it looks like it. Ah, there you are. swtor.
Hello. That's right. I'm talking to you. I know who you are, and I bring a proposal.
Alright.
I'm swtor. I speak for a small consortium of the exchange on Tatooine. They
Oh.
want a warlord dead, and they think you're the one to do it.
We've been killing quite a few exchange thugs. So they're like, oh, this person is great at killing our people, so let's just use him to kill these other people. So who is this person?
The target is the warlord Garbodia. He killed a Sith apprentice sent to assassinate him.
Ooh.
And it's costing all of us. Imperials are torturing and killing exchange members to find his location. Now, I know where Gar is, but I came to you. Understand why?
Because then you do quick.
You don't want to reward the Empire for imprisoning your friends.
Yes.
I wouldn't say friends, but I owe some people. Gar and his mercenaries are hiding in the desert. I saw them taking shade by a derelict sandcrawler. We can pay for his head. That ugly bantha stain is done. The Empire agrees, the Exchange agrees. How about you?
I will not be kind to
You will
him.
know suffering far worse than he has caused.
Good. Now, he does move around a lot. Don't expect to find him exactly at the sandcrawler. You bring me his head, and I'll bring you the credits.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Decapitating people is always a fun exercise in killing. Not that great for business, but that's why the quest is called Bad for Business. So let's see if we can find some signs of Wilkes's men, because Wilkes is the
No trouble at all.
the one that we are actually here for. Andronicus is something. Let's read the data pad. Michelle, what does it say? We've been in the desert 3 days now. About midday, the day we left, Nerek tried to turn back, but Hayes would have none of it. We couldn't have Nerek telling Wilkes. We forced Nerek to continue at gunpoint. And nightfall, we all got together to talk about what to do about Nerek. Hayes wanted to shoot him, but Hayes wants to shoot everyone. And then the Sand People attack and took care of Derek for us. Ever since that first night, we've cast a watch to warn us if the Sand People attack. Not that it does any good. Without the lights from town, you can't see anything in the desert at night. Tomorrow, if we're still alive, we plan to head north. Sounds like we have a
According to the
target.
Dad, the thieves headed in this direction.
Yeah, that direction, which I wouldn't exactly call north. It's more like northwest, but sure. Let's deal with the Sand People while we're at it. La 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 la. All too easy. These count for bioanalysis, so that's good. Get some personal conquest going. I want us to kill some more Sand People around here, but there's none really here. Power. Come. Now I've been having a blast on my trooper as well, currently working through Knights of the Fallen Empire, which is quite a nice little change of pace, I think. As a graphical update as well, so everything looks a bit different. More smooth, you could say. And it's far more cinematic. So it focuses more on the story rather than the gameplay. I think that's as a lore enthusiast, I think that's pretty nice. Dunk, dunk. We need to kill some more exchange folks. We can do that. No worries. La li la li la. I want that chest. Blaster, a stim. Apparently some crafting materials. Ah, there he is. Gar Bodja. He's an ugly fella. Get the blast going. I don't think we have to worry too much about doing enough damage. Gar Bodja's head. That icon is definitely not Gar Bodja. It's like they took a placeholder. Oh well. Shame. It's a shame. But that was quite close to the Sandcrawler, to be honest. I thought they'd send us on a merry chase. Alright then, I think it's time to find the signal point. So this is the Dune Sea, and the Dune Sea is quite a familiar location, especially if you've seen Return of the Jedi. Eventually, Han and Luke are supposed to be executed by feeding them to the Sarlacc. And that's here in the Dune Sea as well. Perhaps we can have a look at that later. Let's see. There it is. Droid, please. Right, scanning. Scanning. Scanning complete. I wish I had a scanner that's that quick. Usually scanners take forever.
There's a sandstorm interfering with communications, but I wanted to report.
We'll report
The
them.
droid's locked onto an underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Zerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
What's the source of this
Any
message?
idea where it's coming from?
Patching it through now. Is this thing working? Last. Security Officer Gromick here. I'm the last man out. We've been ordered to seal Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. The base was compromised. We thought we had the problem contained to the artifact cave, but it didn't last. Okay, sealing the doors now. Anyone who sees this, don't come in. You don't want to. You really don't want to.
No, I kinda do want to.
They lost the whole base. Imagine that. We've got fragmentary codes and coordinates, but you'll need to run additional scans to unlock the base. There may be more messages too.
We'll find them.
We both know if anything is still alive in that base, you're our best chance at retrieving Zerka's artifacts.
That I am.
You'll have to go alone.
That is fine. As it should
Only a
be.
Sith can understand true ancient power.
I like to think my years with the Reclamation Service count for something. But this is how it has to happen. Gola out.
He did not like that answer. Oh, hello. An ambush. How dare they? And then giving us such crappy loot as well. Meet me. Nice bunch of banthas around. Bantha calves. Crystal should be running out soon. Lovely. Really feels like a desert like this, like a desert planet with like this huge line of sight that you have, this huge horizon that we will not be able to go to because we'll enter an exhaustion area when we do, but great stuff. Very nice to see. So, the escaped prisoners should be around here. The Tarsis Krall wreckage. Ah, there we go. I see a bunch of Jedi, to be honest. Let's make sure that the patrolling one does not interfere. I thought there was only one Jedi. Okay. One down. Oh, right. Andronicus. We appear to have a problem. There we go. Again. For a tank, he's not great.
Not your time yet.
Blip. Blip. Here our bubbles up. We need some stronger heals, I think. With a bit of a glass cannon. And every time Andronicus decides to do something completely different, we run the risk of losing our life. I think the game engine doesn't like these height differences. Oh, one more. Oh, this group should do it. One down. La li la 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 la. Yep. Terrible tank. But what's in the chest? Some more materials, some skirmish boots. That's adaptive, so it's just a regular bit of decorative gear. Nothing great. This is bad. This is bad. All junk. We need to kill one more. We'll deal with this one.
Okay.
The Imperial Reclamation Service will hear all about your work defeating the 24 Jedi who viciously ambushed us. No, don't
Good.
say anything. My initial count could have been off. They have no way to verify. Let them be as impressed with you as I am.
Yeah, it's a few more. It's quite a few Jedi at least. Anything? We get a canister of Coruscanti soil. That sounds like something some kind of Republic freak would like. Oh right, we need to complete this. And that's going to give us a nice little box with 2 pieces of Force Lord equipment. We get boots, but we already have better boots. And we get a new earpiece. Yes, please. Very nice. And how about in the meantime, you go and create me some bioenergy cell grafts.
I will perform
perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
You'd better to VR8. And I guess Kem can do some diplomacy. That sounds like something he'd be good at. Desert of the Red. Of the Real, sorry. That looks like a place we'll have to go later. See if we can go to Thirst for Glory first, where we need to defeat some sand people, and then we can go east again. So the top half of this is more Republic area, and this southern area is more for the Empire. I do believe there are some Republic quests that also go down here, and there's probably going to be a few Imperial quests that go all the way up there. Yaddy-daddy-da, la la. Ah, there we go. Ooh, a diseased panther.
There.
That's not good. Better put him down. Yeah. See, I am a very, very kind. I put down creatures that are sick. I also put down creatures that are not sick, but that's beside the point. Motesta Oasis. The Motesta protesters. What's that sound? Oh, that's Andronica's ability, right. Bone Breaker. Bone Breaker. Gatekeepers. Ooh, I see the balloon is up in the air, all the way in the distance. I believe that's part of part of a datacron thing that you need to use the balloon to get somewhere where you can't get normally. Oh, that was all of them. All right. We go. So, some of you might have noticed on this map there is this single square over here that seems to be unexplored. And there's a very good reason for that. There is something there. I'll show you what it is, but I'm not going to trigger it. Oh, that's a Republic outpost. Be careful. Here it is. As you can see, there is a skull here. You might have noticed we've just entered a rogue area. Now this here skull, which is apparently, according to the tooltip, an interesting looking skull, that is going to trigger the world boss. So, we're not going to trigger that, because we would not survive. Very much would not survive that. Imperial Scouts. What do we have? We have the Thieves' Camp. Yeah, I'm okay, Andronicus. You'll be fine. Yeah, how about you kill those? Seven more, please. Excuse me, sir, haven't you seen some more sand people? Oh, Another data. First Nerek, then Jack, then Hayes, now Ford. I don't think I can take it anymore. I really think Paul is trying to kill me. He said it was the Sand People who got Hayes and Jack, but he's lying. I can tell. He killed them while they slept. Hayes because he had the artifact, Jack because he accused Paul of killing Hayes. If I hadn't seen the Sand People kill Ford and Nerek with my own eyes, I'd think it was all Paul. I just hope he doesn't find this, or I'm next. We plan to head east in the morning. I hope I live to see it.
This datapad says the thieves went this way. Can't be much further.
La di da 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 da, shocking. Now they have some good heals. Mystic healed itself for pretty much always. Well, there's our level 50. That was the original level cap back when the game first came out, and that's also why we're now getting information about veteran mode flashpoints. For greater challenges, well, actually the veteran mode flashpoints are more like the old regular flashpoints, so four-man instances, and then originally you had heroic flashpoints, and they've been replaced with master flashpoints right now. There's this lower tier that's story, and that's for solo usually, and operations, that's the raids of this game. I think I've only done 2 raids ever, because when I played this game there was originally only 1 raid, which was the Eternity Vault. Did quite a bit of that, and then eventually there was Karagas Palace. Don't think I ever did that completely. Maybe. But that was a long time ago. And I haven't really joined a guild since, so it's been a bit harder to get a group going.
Perfection delivered, Master. Perfection is my goal, Master.
Is it? Is that the goal? I am not sure. Let's see. No. How about these implants? Oh, the 80. And field tech stims they can be nice. Increase presence, increase mastery. We need some better stuff. So let's just have Cam create some more cell grabs.
My man follow.
On follow. Hey, we've got both the first Zerka relay tower here and the whole thing about Wilkes' men. Nice. Let's recap. There's 106, that's not great. Let's have a look. Yeah, we have it. Okay. I'll pop heroic moment on my quick art. Heroic moment is a legacy skill, and that gives you like a special moment where you get to use abilities from classes you've played already, finish the storyline off, the class storyline of. Every one character that you have that for, you get some kind of ability that you can use during that heroic moment. And it has a cooldown of 5 minutes, so it can be quite useful. Ooh, another data pad. It's all over now. Paul's gone raving mad. He accused Beckett of trying to kill him at the last campsite, and shot him. We were already deep into the Sand People territory at the time, so the blaster shot drew all kinds of unwanted attention. Those beasts had us on the run for 3 days. With the 15 of us that started, there's only me and Paul left. And now Paul's talking about taking the artifact to the Sand People's camp as a peace offering. Try to tell him that there's no way we'll walk away from those bandit camps alive. He wouldn't listen. Ooh.
Stay sharp, Sith. The thieves ran right into the beast's mouth. The Sand People camps.
Yep. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Alright then, Zerka, there should be something here.
Dr. Sopern here.
Oh.
We finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old.
That's a long time.
That would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Sounds Ricotta to me. The Infinite Empire was actually quite demolished by itself, if I remember correctly, and partially by a bunch of races banding together, trying to stop it. Because the Infinite Empire was quite the empire, and not a nice one. There were slavers, dark side users. Very nasty beings. What's over there? I see a blood splitter. Is that going to be where the body is? Did he just ran at a Sith? I don't know, but if I lived in a world like this, I don't think I would run at a Sith. I think I would run away from the Sith, to be honest. That's a much better idea. If you can. There we go, biocham's almost at 200. What I like to see. Okay, is the body in here? No. Where is it then? It's gotta be around here. Hey. Oh, it is in here. Hey.
Damned idiotic nerve-hurting sons of huts. They got away.
Did they though?
They were killed and possibly eaten. There's a difference.
Yeah.
What? It doesn't bother you? These idiots run off with your artifact and you don't even get to knock them around? I just can't figure you, Sith.
Well, yes, it would have been fun for us to deal with them, but still, they got what they had coming.
It's enough to know that they suffered.
For you, maybe. I was looking forward to shooting the eyeballs out of their skulls. But you're the boss, huh, Sith?
Yep.
Now, are we gonna get off this rock or what?
Dude.
I still have business to finish here.
Well, when you do fly, mind taking me along? I'm a damn good pilot, and I've got contacts a Sith will never make on his own. It'll be your show, no questions asked.
Very well.
You have no intention of letting this drop, do you?
Well, then let's get off this rock, huh?
Very well. That was Tulak Horde's madness. So I guess that is what happened to them, and they got eaten.
Lost you there.
guess the artifact is gone. Ooh. Sailing the Dune Sea Sand People. 25 warriors, 25 mystics. Now that was easy. Cool. No then. That looks like the Republic base. Is it? Is it the Republic base? Yes. Yes, it very much is. Outpost Thorazan. Let's make sure that we're not too close to that. Really don't want to face those champions. And there's another champion. Diego's scout droid. Who's Diego? Oh, there he is. He's about to lose his droid. I hate stones. Now then, what do we have here? Zerka.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, worker safety is one of Zerka's top priorities. Take accidents seriously.
Right.
Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy.
And that is?
Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote.
Did the doctor go and die?
Continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
Yeah, so we are implementing some safety measures, but they can't take more time. So deal with that what you must. Just, I don't know, take it out of your pee breaks. That's how it works, right? Alright, the Unslaked Thirst. There's quite some, quite a ways. Just a sec, you guys. Da, 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 da. There we go. Unfortunately, Twitch has some issues with view sellers who just keep popping up in chats trying to sell views. So I had to ban. There it goes.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane.
Yep.
We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says. And I'm tired of being ignored.
I'm quite sure as well. Especially now that you've mentioned that it's close to the Kashyyyk Shadowlands one, because in the original Knights of the Old Republic you go to both Tatooine and the Kashyyyk Shadowlands precisely because there is some technology there. And then there's another one of those posts. Imperial Scouts. Oh, hello. Yay! We needed some new stuff. Very nice. Bioanalysis 50. 150. Can we do some more? We can. Yeah, those items are actually exactly what we needed. There.
Naim Ufjal of Jardins.
A shadow killer always succeeds. Even when faced with the sun?
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still, Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
That's gonna go horribly, horribly wrong. I already know it. Horrible.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
Oh, you probably will, 2BR8. You probably will. That is fine. That is 997. Let's see if we can get it to 200. So that once we leave Tatooine, we can upgrade a little bit. Now then, another one.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees.
Yeah.
Please listen and remain calm.
I guess opening the thing didn't go well.
We experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory.
Minor.
As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Oh. The Borg. It's the Borg. Once more. Very well, we'll deal with this. But a minor equipment failure. A minor equipment failure is a computer deciding that it needs to install Windows updates. That should not trigger a lockdown. Okay, Grace Bantha. Grace Bantha. Yeah. Kill it. Ah, we don't get a codex entry from that. That's a shame. Well, at least we got some bioanalysis points. There we go. Looks like we actually need to go to that outpost that we saw earlier. That's good. Got a lot of trash. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Former Zerka workers. Some bodyguard droids. There is a lot of guards here. Guess that means we're on the right track. Zerka Archaeological Site. I think they did more than just a little bit of archaeology here. A lot more. Nah. Probably ignore those. Looks like there's an elevator of some sorts over there. Just killing these to see if there was a bonus mission. There we go, 205. Good stuff, Cameron. Level 2. Wisdom. And quite a few of them. They don't seem to be armed though, at least not all of them. We need to see in a similar fashion as Darth Maul did in Phantom Menace. I almost said Phantom of the Opera. That's very different. I get that it's a space opera, but not Phantom of the Opera. Okay, so we've got quite a machine over here with a bunch of quite a few pipes leading to something that's producing something. Let's have a chat. Close until you are one. Don't plan to become one with the imprisoned one. A hologram. Grizzled one, few beings have the strength to resist, but you've earned my respect. We may share words. What do you mean, you respect me?
You called yourself the imprisoned one.
Yeah. True name is lost. Kata. Yes, of course, it's Rakata. Reached for greater majesty, and the people sealed its mind in the box as punishment. Drifted in whiteness for over 20,000 years. And why? What is it that you did?
Harsh punishment. What were you trying to do?
So to dance among star temples and understand dark time. Okay, so oh, you want to remake it and give birth to a new infinite empire. I'm not sure if that is in the picture. Also find it quite arrogant.
You're awfully enamored of yourself.
Well, you hoped for more. You want me to lead the army out of the sands? What army? Oh, the Borg. Ah, yes. Ooh, we got a codex entry for Rakata. And to defeat the ambush.
How's this for shooting?
Now, where is this ambush? Oh, there it is. We can use the force. Fortunately, not as well as we can. And he is literally making more as we speak. We better deal with that. Let's go. We need to destroy the machine that's spouting all of these. Broncos. So much for that. Now for the manufacturing equipment that actually builds the droids, or the nanobots, that's... I think that's what it is. Fiber necro. With. Yeah, these are actually droids. The Rakata assault droids. That's quite different from what we faced before. How about you keep them busy, Andronicus? There we go. Well done. Now to make the most of the situation. Surely we can use that Rakata somehow to become more powerful. You thought you were prepared. You were indeed mistaken. Empire has made life's own energy into a crude and potent weapon. You acknowledge your defeat. Suggest you give up.
Surrender yourself and the artifacts.
I speak of reasoned action. Yes. What can you do for me then? Give us technology we've never seen. Very well. I think we can use that.
I'll spare you in return for your service. Be grateful.
Good. Take what I will, let us leave. Yes. Very good. Do we get? We actually get a alien energy capacitor for our ship. I did not think we would get a ship item for that. I don't mind. A little bit confused. Ship blasters 60 damage and it increases our ship toughness. So this is only 60 damage. Okay. So that is quite the upgrade. We need to head back over there. Let's get things going. There is a Republic attack. Somebody's already repelling it. Lord Acid Blood. Oh, we might as well aid him.
Not your time yet.
Republic dares. Walker? Where's this walker? I don't see the walker. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the champion, alright. Go, Andronicus. We're going to be needing quite a bit of tanking. We're not doing a lot of damage to this. That could also be because there's another player here. That it auto scales to the number of players. Halfway point. It's not dying. There you go. I'll heal you. Here, I'll even give you a bubble. I know. Just hang on there, Andronicus. Almost there. Percent. That should be it. Outpost Siraj. Done. Very good. Very good. That's a crappy item though. Not too happy with that. Let's
Do
see.
you require medical attention?
No, I need cleanup. Clean up all the stuff. $48. Yep, get rid of that.
Be well.
That should do it. Now, there was a quest over here that we need to turn in.
My people say someone ripped through Garbodia's camp. Can I spot talent or what? I trust you if... Ugh. If I knew his head was gonna stink this badly, I'd have given you a refrigeration.
Hey, you wanted the head.
Thanks. You can wrap that back up. Ugh.
What do you mean you can wrap that back up? No. You'll need it as proof.
This is your evidence, whether it drips or not.
Ugh. One more thing the guys in the cells will owe me for.
Yep.
They're gonna be cleaning my bantha ranch. Nasty as this is, it's better than what was going on before. I just couldn't personally smell it. Do you see a garbage chute?
You asked for it. Ooh. Andronico's influence has increased. Very good. Major?
You've returned. I was about to pass out from the stench here when I heard reports of your successful massacre. Perfection as always, my lord. The survivors are weak and scattered.
Yes.
Once we have the well, there'll be no stopping the Empire's advance. As for myself, I'll finally be stationed somewhere befitting a man of my status. You're my savior. I can't thank you enough.
If everything's settled, I'll be leaving.
Farewell. I shall toast you when I'm drinking Aldarian wine somewhere far from here.
Aldarian? Alderan. Civil. We need to head over here, and I think this is the quickest way. Take a little shuttle. Now then, Captain Gola, I believe we've finished our cooperative journeys. Though you will be working for me from now on, dealing with the imprisoned one, and I'll be expecting regular reports. Regular reports.
My lord, you're back. I wasn't expecting you to be so quick.
Your power is impressive, even among the Sith.
See?
I'm sure
He
you want
knows.
to rest up, but I'd like to hear. Did you find the artifacts?
I did.
Inside this device is an alien mind. It was responsible for the destruction of Zerka. It says it wants to work with us.
There's an intelligence stored in there?
Yep.
That's just incredible. That's amazing. You can
Brain
do
in a
an
box.
initial study here, but a find like this has to go to Drummond Cars. You've turned this expedition around. After our losses, I didn't think I'd be filing a mission report, let alone declaring victory.
Yes.
I understand your excitement, but don't take that thing lightly.
Given what happened with Zerka, we'll proceed with caution.
Good.
With Darth Silthar gone, I am in charge. You ever need our help, you know where to find me.
You may be useful to me.
You're not without skill, Captain. I'll remember your offer.
You're too kind, my lord. Safe journeys out there. And be careful. This galaxy has a lot of old secrets. Once you start
And
seeing
it
them,
does.
they tend to start looking back.
They start looking back. That sounds very interesting. Now it's time to head to our hangar. Go to your ship's hangar on Tatooine. That is in Mos Eisley. And I guess there's no fast travel point right on the spaceport. Okay. To the cantina. Meep meep. I guess that finishes up all of our Tatooine stuff. Now, very good. And we have a new companion to boot. Oh. Guess it's time to leave this wasteland.
Trying to smuggle Imperial weaponry off-world.
That's fine.
Put a stop to this.
Yeah. I will not be putting a stop to that. Thank you very much. Right. I'll be heading to my ship now. For binoculars. Sure. Yeah, give me a random tutorial.
So you beat Wilkes and made it out of the desert alive, huh?
I did.
Wilkes doesn't surprise me, but when I heard you were heading for the desert, well, I wasn't expecting to see either of you again.
Give me some credit.
You seriously underestimate me.
Yeah.
Wasn't meant as an insult. There's lots of stuff in that desert that can't be fought, and it's just as deadly.
Like what?
Anyway, I'm glad you came, because it gives me a chance to thank you for taking out that runt Wilkes. With some real leadership, maybe the exchange on Tatooine can move ahead for a change.
Yes, well, have fun.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. I'm hopeful. And Andronikos, I'm sorry.
It's alright, huh? We wouldn't have worked out anyway. All that shouting and throwing stuff, somebody was bound to get hurt.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Well, guess it's goodbye then. Good luck out there.
Good. Now let's go cause some trouble.
Murder and mayhem await.
I get the feeling we're gonna make a damn good team, you and me. Let's get off this rock, huh?
Nice and contained. Our ship, and then a quick trip to the spaceport. Such a pretty ship.
Have I mentioned recently how much I enjoy serving you? I am a lucky droid master.
Yes, you are. You're lucky to be alive. Function.
Apprentice, you have recovered the artifact, I take it. Wonderful.
Good.
Ah, Andronikos, what a pleasure to see you again.
Hello yourself. Looks like you finally found your rock.
Yes, thank you for leading us to it so obligingly. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful asset to my apprentice's crew. Now, apprentice, you must hurry and recover the remaining artifact.
As you say.
Consider it done.
I look forward to seeing you in your glory.
Somehow I doubt this. Completed all story missions for the Sith Inquisitor on Tatooine. And quite a bit of influence with Andronikos. Very nice. Oh. So it looks like we've got some people to talk to. Let's have a chat with Kem first about Tune Accord's legacy. Discovery about Orton's cellar, the Deshard slave. You believe Eshik Urk lives? What makes you so certain?
How did you discover this?
The vault on Tatooine. The lives must find him. Very well. Let's go.
Must get to Tatooine.
Because we're not done on Tatooine just yet. So we have to find the source of the transmission of the Deshard. Do that. Now, Andronikos, welcome aboard.
So what's the story, Sith? Seems like you know all about me. I don't know nothing about you. You always a sicko, or did you just kind of fall into it like I did?
Well, I was a
The
slave.
Empire enslaved my family, but they decided I was special and made me Sith.
Funny how those Sith work. I was an accountant on Moneyland when I decided I wanted a little more adventure. So I put a blaster to the head of the intergalactic banking clan and walked off with a few million credits. Been robbing and murdering ever since.
Fun. Then I'll
Well,
have to
it
watch
sounds
my
like
back.
you made a good start. Just don't put a blaster to my head.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Sith. I've got a good survival instinct.
And don't do that again.
You know, you got a pretty nice ship. It's no Sky Princess, but hey, what is? I had a ship like it once. No armor to speak of, but you don't need defense when you can maneuver like that.
True. What happened to it?
You didn't seem to have a ship when I met you.
Yeah, got blown to pieces. But it was a thrill while it lasted. Nothing like playing chicken with a ship twice your size and then firing up his tail when he blinks. Sky Princess was great, but she couldn't do that.
Why didn't you replace it?
So why did you move on to the Sky Princess?
Nice as a little ship like that is, you just can't carry enough cargo. And you burn too much fuel jumping to hyperspace. Pirate's gotta make a living, and then he's gotta be able to escape when the pressure's on.
That makes sense.
With this ship here, best of both worlds. She'll fly like a dream, and then she'll jump away.
You could fly.
I'd be glad to have you as a pilot, if you're half as good as you say you are.
In my line of work, you don't live long exaggerating. You just tell me where you want to go.
Alright. We have a pilot now. He has even more to say.
Hey, you got time to chat?
Sure.
Sure. Did you have something in mind?
No, just wondering. Haven't been aboard too long. Like to know who I'm working with. Nothing touchy-feely, just enough to know you got my back.
Yeah? Well, help me.
You get my back, I'll get yours. Simple as that.
We see eye to eye. Just one more thing. You ever butt heads with the Republic, let me have a shot. I got a score to settle, and it'll be a long time before I call it even.
Sure.
You hear that, Sith? Nothing like it in the galaxy. The hum of an idling blaster. Potential energy right there. It's like waking up on your birthday wondering what you got. For a few minutes, it's anything. A whole galaxy just waiting for you to pull the trigger.
Does it have a name?
What do you call it?
Nah, don't name my blasters. It's a bad idea to get attached. Actually, I was wondering. These blasters are nice, but a pirate's only as good as his equipment.
Yeah.
You don't got fancy force powers like you Sith.
Where are you going with this?
I think I have a spare set here, if that's what you're asking for.
I'll pay it back, Sith. Don't worry. Thanks.
Yeah, just take it. And... okay, even more.
You know, I think I heard the ship's engine making a strange noise earlier. Mind if I check it out sometime?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me either way.
I'm sure it's just some debris. We don't want this thing tanking out on us in a pinch. I'm no expert, but a buddy of mine back before the war taught me most of what I know. Carl Norn, best technician I knew. Worst card player. Could never see when the deck was stacked against him. And
It always was. Yeah. Like a real winner.
Quite the colorful group of friends.
Pirate business has all kinds of people. Made me first mate after the war. On a ship called the Bloodshot Ranker. I learned a lot before he gambled the ship away.
Not smart.
You're sick of hearing me jabber, huh?
Even more.
Engine's fixed. Looks like we took on some rock on one of our last jumps. Nothing big. Reminds me of the time I took the Sky Princess through an asteroid field. The ship mechanics were furious. Clean rock out of our engines for weeks. Had to replace one of the rears, it was so badly damaged.
What were you doing in an asteroid field?
Dodging the enforcers. When you got a fleet of Republic ships on your tail, you take whatever cover you can find.
Fair.
Rocks don't have cannons.
And if it's a small ship, you can do it.
Besides, what's life without a little risk, huh? That's why I became a pirate. The risk, the reward, the freedom.
That's the same reason I became Sith. Though my freedom was perhaps more literal.
Yep.
Freedom's all in the mind, but it does help to have a good blaster.
Okay, I guess because we have such a high level that we are currently
So what does a Sith do for
having
fun?
so much conversations with Andronica's Rebel. What does a Sith do for fun? Sith things?
Lying, killing, manipulating. Sith is more of a lifestyle.
At least you have a sense of humor.
We're a lifestyle coach.
Need something?
Well, I guess a massage would be nice.
There's gotta be a Twi'lek you can pay to take care of that, huh? I'm not your slave.
I was joking. Oh, now he doesn't want to talk to us anymore. Okay, yeah. Okay. I make one joke about massages, and it's all like... Okay. We need to find the source of the transmission. Somewhere at the Protester-Motester camp in the Dune Sea. Okay, we can do that. Totally fine. Couldn't you have told us this earlier, Kem? Would have been useful. Let's dismiss this companion. Now let's get Kem out here, who obviously has a much higher influence rating. Or famished. Oh. So, to the courts, Legacy. So there, we need to go to Outpost Savroche for a bit. La dee da dee da dee da dee 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 dee. Do-do. Okay, so we should be able to fast travel there. And off we go. So it's right next to Outpost Thorazan. So that's the Republic outpost. So someone near the Republic sent you information about Twi'lek hordes Dashar. Or one of the Dashars from Twi'lek hordes. And you don't think this is a trap? Or you do think it's a trap and you want to spring it? Works for me as well, but just making sure. Yep, I can tell we have a higher influence with Kem. He's doing a lot more damage than Andronicus was. Definitely want to get those influence ranks up. So is it somewhere in there? Because that's where we... Oh, that's also where we found Pal's corpse, I think. Alright. We need to do just a little bit more damage. A tiny bit. Should be... Oh, there it is. A farmer's barricade. I mainly see a lot of corpses. Not a lot of farmers. You're alive. Count yourself a pet. Not likely.
Kenlar's master, not his pet.
In amagas kapana warpan himinam arpai
Don't fall from glory.
silbans in iswish paman ik alkas jam quidis intis iswares. Ababarna habens glaubena ni in usakwai usi terens apipao.
I don't like people insulting Ken.
Patay kuibanist. Ni fragile fraujan. Kupainana.
Oh, these Sith serve you?
Akran bayradans. Jawan
Interesting.
jandans. In pan guidis.
That sounds like the wrong way round. Let's see my power. So much for your little followers. Easy. Weak, you might even say. Alright then.
Iswarim ja algamboze uspalib.
Yeah, I know. Of course he is.
Did you really think he stood a chance against me?
In Pamalhap fralat forte fuima, Alizos kaskaf tais. Jawais from Bamadaga, I house the dedam, ni vleladam. And so we look bardos, so gi inagangan gisat faur ises.
Very well, we will leave this place. So we're all weaker than you remember. Oh. Thought they were dead. Guess not. Guess they were just hiding. Though, I guess they are dead now, so we made honest men out of them. Back to the ship. Let's see what we do next. I believe we are going to have a little trip to the spaceport first. I need to upgrade some stuff. Imperial fleet, please. It's a nice and quick space. I don't get how space travel can be so tiring for some of the characters in the movies, or take so long. I mean, we've just gone across the galaxy in a few seconds. Yeah, easy. Gorgeous. Such a nice sight with the green sun in the background. Let's go for a jetpack for a bit. First things first is gonna be the upgrades to our crew skills. I know first strike, that's a thing, but we are still on Act 1, and we don't want to skip anything. So, biochem. What can we get? We can get some adrenals. I'm not a fan of adrenals. They're too short-lived. Dark Project Mark 1. Is this all? I was hoping for some more stims. Hmm. Yeah, this is all just 15-second stuff. Okay. What do we need exactly in order to build some new stuff? Because we need to get this to a higher level. That's pretty clear. Needs to get rating 130, which is probably around level 50 So that could be tricky, but some stimulants would be nice. So this is Biochem 70. How do we get the higher tier stim? Or do they only drop from bosses? Anything over here? This is the guild stuff. Nope. Okay, then for some supplies, we are level 50, so that should mean that we can upgrade our weapon and probably something else. We have a few items that we could upgrade. It's a good idea to do so. So this is the adaptive gear vendor. Are we doing on money? 331. So level 48
this side of the galaxy.
stuff, I guess. Acolyte lightsaber. So we currently have level 42 stuff, and let's upgrade that to 48. So we're going to be needing a versatile hilt. Thank you. We'll be needing a lethal mod. An adept enhancement, because we like to get some crit. And that's it for this item, I guess. Could do with another color crystal, but we
take a look at the stock.
Can't buy them over here. That's the thing. So that's the Acolyte's lightsaber upgraded. I guess next is the vest. No.
Appreciate your business.
I did not mean to sell that. Still not the best look, I think. I like this one better when it comes to appearance. Oh, and 132 is higher than we can currently get here, because 122 is the highest that we'll get. I guess we'll just have to make do.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices. Good hunting.
Let's go then. Well, there's only one real place to go now, and that is Alderaan. We're heading to Alderaan places. Yes, I know I've probably made that joke in the past, but it's a good joke, and well, repetition is a great strength of comedy. It is a great way to do comedy. Then onwards. Alderaan. Quite a conflicted planet, Alderaan.
The fuel injectors to the sublight drive. You should notice a 0.00008% power increase.
That's a lot of O's. Oh. No. Alderaan. A contested world somewhere in the core. And it still exists here, unlike after A New Hope.
My most marvelous apprentice.
Yes.
It's good to see you've made it safely to Alderaan.
Mm-hmm.
It really is a wonderful world. So rich in history. It's a shame you won't have time to visit the libraries.
Oh. Disappointing.
We'll have to make time.
I won't dissuade you, but keep your priorities straight. The artifact is key. Alderaan is a planet in the throes of civil strife. A usurper sits on the throne and all of Alderaan's nobles make war. Your artifact was discovered by the Jedi Order years ago and given to one of Alderaan's noble houses. I don't know which one.
So I guess we'll just have to cut our way through each and every one of them.
I guess I'd better start asking then.
Yeah.
House Thule is allied with the Empire. Their young leader, Alana Thule, is eager to help you. Go to House Thule and speak with her. Hopefully with her aid, you can reclaim the missing artifact.
Alderaan has a sense of nobility to it. There's lots of noble families on Alderaan, all trying to get their grips on the whole of the planet. And it's of course where Leia was brought as a baby. She was adopted by the Organa family. Bail Organa and his wife. Who in turns were of course part of the Resistance. The rebels. But that's a few thousand years in the future. We have arrived. Good to see how Thule keeps safety. It's a very high priority here. We need our safety. Now, Giorver.
Greetings, my lord. I bring the good wishes of Moff Sarek, the officer entrusted with annexing this planet. He has been anticipating your arrival.
So we'll be annexing this, not conquering. Interesting.
It is fitting that we speak.
Yes.
Good day, my lord. It will well serve the aims of the Empire to have so accomplished a Sith on this planet. I expect to care little for the niceties of politics here, so I will be brief.
Good.
The Empire intends to use Alderaan's succession struggle to bring it into the fold, and I'm offering you the opportunity to play a pivotal role.
And what role is that?
Details before I put my neck on the line.
The heir to Alderaan's throne was recently assassinated, right after withdrawing from the protection of the Republic. The planet's in civil war, and for the first time in thousands of years, without the armies of the Republic to bring order.
Which means the time is right.
A divided world will fall quickly.
Yes.
We must make our move now, while the throne stands empty. We have an alliance with one of the noble houses, House Thule. The house was exiled 60 years ago after a failed bid for power and came to us instead. Unfortunately, they have proven too weak to do what's needed.
And I guess you want me to change
Fear
this.
of the Emperor put into them.
Yes. Jorad, one of the Thal Lords, insists on following Alderaan's rules of civilized warfare. I want you to show him warfare is far from civil. Several of Thal's vassal houses have rebelled since Thal's connection to us became public. This cannot be allowed. Take a slave collar from my man here and drag one of these rebels to our weak-willed Lord Thal. Kill the rest and leave them where they fall.
Oh, that's definitely gonna send a message. How?
These Alderaan lordlings will beg to serve the Empire.
These lords of Alderaan must lose their foolish pride. Those who will not bow must break.
Sounds like we are not annexing. Sounds like more of a conquering type of relationship. But that's fine. Welcome to Kama's territory.
You won't find a better bargain. Come back anytime.
So the Rutainus spaceport. Yep, there is something. Oh, that's the mission terminal. So there's heroic missions here, quite a few. Because it is quite the planet. Quite a few territories around. Lots of stuff to find. And it's quite big. They probably need a lot of space for like parades, etc. Ah, the incident with the Jawa shaman last time. Let's see. The troops now laugh at the Jawa shamans, claiming their mythical powers amount to superstition and technological trickery. No more rumors of Jawa's force sensitive. Excellent. So that's dealt with. Oh, and the Sons of Palawa. Let's see. As anticipated, the beradium explosive atomized all matter within the village. Particle size is within acceptable limits. Machines should not regenerate. Good. Good. Good to see that's been taken care of as well. We need to find ourselves a rebelling noble, and we need to speak to Alana Thul. I think we can find a rebelling noble somewhere outside. Meep meep. So these are crafting trainers. Do we see a rebelling noble somewhere? I don't right now, but I do see someone who wants to talk to us. Ryland Stout.
Imagine leaving your home for a sojourn into the galaxy.
Yes.
When you return, you find the manor infested.
Infested with what?
Is rotten and wriggling. Beetles carpet floors you raced across as a child. And maggots drop in tangled clumps onto your head. With due respect, my lord, this is what House Thule faces. An infestation of vermin.
So we should accept
Buy a blaster and stop bothering me.
You can squash one, but not a million. The Killiks are Alderaan's native insectoid population. Man-sized, barely intelligent. It's the nobility's duty to contain the swarms underground.
And they haven't done so, I guess.
They are ravaging this planet, turning palaces into hives and cocooning the survivors. Generations caught in the mandibles of beasts.
Where do they come
You
from?
said they're native to this world. They were here first.
Legend has it Killiks once ruled the planet. Supposedly most flew to the stars. But how many remained in hibernation? House Organa has been neglecting their responsibilities against the vermin.
House Organa.
Even they carry defenses against Killik hunting parties. If you could seize the Organa toxins and poison the Killik hives, well, the Killiks will swarm, and the other houses must defend themselves and do their part.
Frick.
Not a bad idea.
We will all war against the Killiks, and Thule will save this planet from infestation.
Unlike House Organa. He's just too busy having fun with the Republic. We can't have that. The Empire's pets have to. Yes, well, we need our pets. If we can. Can we find ourselves a little noble?
Always go for the quick and silent kill.
Yeah. I'm gonna look around for the nobles. A rebelling noble, please. Anywhere? Here, perhaps? No. There's a noble. But you're Imperial, so you're fine. We need a noble who is not Imperial, who does not understand that we will rule this world. They will bow. And they see soldiers. And Sergeant, no. Agent Vickers. Surely there's a noble around here somewhere. They're hiding. I mean, I get why they would need to, but I'm trying to find one. Rebelling noble. Yeah. Use it on a rebelling noble in-house though. Maybe it's only inside that we can do so. That's a normal noble. So we're inside house stool. Service droid. Don't see any rebelling nobles here. Or there. I guess that is the Lord Thul, or Jorat Thul, to be precise. You found one. I need my own little pet. Officer, we've got a turret, we've got a droid. We have the direct axe bug. None over here. Where are they? Got quite a few people around. Patrons. Yeah, nobody here. If it's such a big issue here, then I would expect to see more rebelling nobles. Instead, all I'm seeing is Thule soldiers and Imperial nobles. Yeah, Imperial noble. Soldiers. We've got an officer over here. Maybe inside here? Oh, here we go. Plenty of them. So, but you were supposed to keep him alive, Ken. Just made things a bit more difficult for me. There we go. Now, let's have a chat with Jorat Thul. We have 29 minutes to bring him to Jorat Thul. That should be plenty. Right around the corner. dun, 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 dun. There he is. Very good. Yeah, you don't want to get too far from us. I will shock you. Now then. Jorah. A word?
What is... who... Crymar? Is that Crymar Novan? That's a free nobleman of Alderaan.
No.
Unhand him.
It's a rebel.
Why? What's this about?
If you are to join the Empire, you should take more care to recognize those in power.
My lord.
All of Alderaan will be thrown into chains because of you.
Silence him.
If you cannot rule your own vassals, how will you rule a planet?
You heard that. Be silent if you wish any mercy. I've said before that being too harsh might stir greater rebellion. Though, of course, that's up to you.
I believe that is up to me.
Sir.
I did as you asked.
Vassals will now think twice about rebelling.
Excellent. I am pleased with your work. Very pleased.
Good.
I would like to make you the voice of the Empire in House Thul. Aid Jorad and his men in crushing resistance to our rule. Obey him as if it were me, and with the same penalty for defiance. Tell him what you need, and he will ensure Thul's hold on Alderaan.
I guess he's talking to him. Yeah.
Sir.
Yes.
Penalty for defiance. I like the sound of that.
I suppose the Moff expects us to take on House Organa.
Yes.
They're one of our oldest noble houses and loyal to the Republic. Until recently, they've been without an army, but they've got supporters all over the planet, including here.
Sounds like the rebellion is helping.
They've got top
the
of the line
Republic.
cloaking better than anything the Empire makes. No probes will get through, no spy sats, nothing.
Right.
Do you really want to find out what happens if you don't tell me where they are?
Yeah, where are
I
they?
don't know. Do you think we didn't anticipate this? We know what sort of monsters they breed in your empire. I don't know anything that you could torture out of me.
House Organa denied raising an army, claiming it's just patriots defending their lands.
Was that a
Their
challenge?
attacks are too organized. We'll never find every group. We need to get inside their planet-wide communications, and that means finding a base with a physical link to slice into.
Fine.
They will learn the folly of resisting the Empire.
Alderaan is a free world. We will never submit.
Silence! If you stand with the Organas, you betray 1,000 years of loyalty. The Organa guerrillas have a base hidden in some cave or other natural camouflage. There should be a master comlink there, guarded by their best soldiers. If you insert this computer spike, it'll give us a backdoor into all their communications.
We'll hunt them
I
down.
can hear them. There's nowhere on this world they'll be safe.
Easy.
House Organa will not make another move without us knowing.
Good. Thirdly, I see why our point has been made. Lord Jorad will follow our directions. Even though we still need to do it ourselves. Now then, Lana Thul. I hope she is not as weak as her father.
My lady, this must be the Sith we've been expecting. I can feel his power.
Welcome, Sith. I'm sorry for the chaos. Alderaan is on the brink of civil war, but House Thul owes the Empire so much.
What did the Empire do for you?
Before I was born, House Thul was accused of conspiring to steal the throne. We were disgraced and driven off Alderaan.
Were you
the
conspiring?
Empire gave us a home in exile and helped restore us to our rightful place on Alderaan. But our history can hardly be of interest to you. Darth Zash mentioned you're after a certain artifact. Am I correct?
I am.
You've heard correctly.
Excellent. Then I should be able to help you quite a bit. Allow me to introduce Morin. He's my personal Sith guard. He did some preliminary investigation after Darth Zash called.
It is an honor. I've heard many things about Lord Zash's apprentice. I began my research on a Hunch House Organa close to ties with the Jedi. We captured and chatted with a Chamberlain of House Organa.
He confirmed that Organa holds the artifact,
Ah.
that it is kept in their private vault in the Elysium.
And what is the Elysium?
What's the Elysium?
The Elysium is an ancient and majestic ruin on Alderaan, now reduced to a battlefield. Unfortunately, the Elysium is sealed tight, and the key is held by Nomar Organa, a powerful, revered, and insufferable Jedi Master. You are the only Sith on Alderaan who even stands a chance of defeating Nomar. We must bring him here.
Nomar Organa has a reputation for strength and power, but above all, for his principles. He is, by all accounts, the perfect Jedi.
There is no
Everyone
such
has
thing
weaknesses.
as perfect.
Isn't that
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
You hit it right on the head.
I suggest you start in the library of House Alder. They are devoted keepers of Alderaan's history.
So we get to head to the library anyway.
Connections I think would be most useful. Siblings he was particularly close to, childhood friends. But be careful. House Alde is a close ally of Organa. They're likely to attack anyone from Thulon's side.
That's fine, then I can say it was self-defense. Now then, we have some Killick, Poison to Steal, and Killick Poison Disperser. And then we can get that infestation done. We've got a gorilla base to go to, and we have a library to go to. So quite a few spots to have some fun. Don't suppose there's anything here for us. Do a little bit of zooming. Nope, looks like we can just go out into Camo's territory and deal with the Killick. So we've got listening in, that's the main quest line of the world, and House Alder is all the way in the Duran Mountains, so we'll get there eventually. That's fine. We'll just get to focus a bit more on the planet itself first. Which is a weird combination of very green grass and snow. So this must be some kind of weird grass type that survives really well in harsh locations. Distance Ridge. And I do see a gorilla guard droid, but no Killick. Watch a probe. Alright, that's fine. We'll just head inside. So this is a gorilla base. It's not hidden very well. Chem kill. Go ahead. Oh, the range on the... Oh, that is so good. That AoE is just... Love it. Just... the sheer size of it makes it so easy to get the entire group. Anything else? Okay. Oh, I see a droid. Die. think one of the main differences between this and the Trooper for DPS is this has far quicker moves, so almost all the moves do instant damage. Lightning Strike takes like 1.5 seconds, but that's just something you do as a filler. Everything else just has very, very short cooldowns. Like I can use Force Storm constantly if I want. Whereas on the Trooper, there's a cooldown of like 10 seconds on the AoE ability, or at least on one of them. So I do think the Trooper has more abilities to knock back enemies, which can be very, very fun if you're right alongside a ledge, a chasm. Well, nah, not a bit. He had a blue lightsaber, but he uses Sith Juggernaut. Something's wrong there. Something is very wrong. Right, let's spike in. See what the Organas have to say.
Impressive work. You can see we now have access to the Organa systems.
Yes.
They're all talking about the ruthlessness and brutality of the recent attack. They do train you Imperials well, don't they?
They do, yes.
On Korriban, we held little parties each time a fellow student died.
I see. And anyway, now that we can monitor the Organa's communications, it should be possible to...
Lord Thule, the base is under attack. Send aid quickly. Order Outpost 2 under attack. I repeat, under attack.
Perimeter defenses breached. We're under attack by assault droids. Repeat, a coordinated attack by probe and assault droids.
Blood of the Queen.
Just point me at the trouble.
Right now.
Yes. Show those backbiters that the Empire stands behind House Thule. The data says all 3 border posts are under attack. Looks like a coordinated effort. Hunter-killers and probes. All I've got out there is a skeleton crew. You're the only one close enough to reach them in time. Please, save my bases and bring me the memory cores from any probes you destroy. I want to know who's behind this.
Sure.
Good luck.
I'll bring you the heads of those droids and their master.
Thank you. Now hurry!
A little Jedi. Just a Padawan. Whoops. Doesn't really matter which one we take. There's another level. La-dee-dee-dee-dee. Tick, tick. Boom, shake, shake, shake the room. Ah, it's good to be bad. Sometimes. Kinda humiliating killing them with our lightsaber. Boink. We just walk around them, save some time. Yep. All dealt with. How are these border posts? And these killings. Okay, so the border posts are over here. So if we take a left here and then another left, we should be reaching the killings. Come on, come on. Trigger the location, please. Thank you. Some more gorilla lookouts. Lots of guards. Oh, I think that's where the Killix live. These fellas have a droid dispenser. And the poison? Oh. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Boom. Now to poison some hives. Which we're supposed to do further on. I thought this was a Killick hive. Is it not? There we go. Codex entry for the Killick. Which is kind of like some kind of ant race. Ooh. Medium armor though. Would have been nice otherwise. I see an opportunity. Guess we'll take it. Oh, tiger. It's usually a good way to get the codex entries. Just kill at least one of every type of creature. The cooldown on our crit. Cut it out. Ooh, bioanalysis 200 for these. That's some good stuff. We should be up there somehow. Can we take a left here somewhere? Another one of those foraging bull riders. Surely there's a... Ah, yes, this is the way. It is the way. Hey, Paul, thanks for the follow. Oops. Rude. A rude commando. Okay, yeah, I try to stay away from random discords, so I'll skip, thanks. Surely one of these will have another memory core. Come on. These enemies are just not dropping stuff. Be that only the pro droids do that. There's one. Yeah, it's probably just the pro droid. Let's seethe a little bit and then move on. No, then, what do we have here? Some kind of weird large crystal structure. Maybe eggs? Maybe those are killing eggs? Very big though. Oh, hello. Ah, that should be the last one. So much for the memory cores. Now we just need to repel some of the attackers. That should be it. Easy. And dealt with. You want me to return? Okay, then we'll first mop up around here with all of the Killiks. Where's this? So there's a little road on the side here. I kind of want to get that part of the map because we're close by now. I don't know if we'll be triggering that soon. Oh, there's a Killik hive here as well. There's one. Lieutenant. Right. We better kill some more Killiks then before we continue poisoning these hives. Okay. I really don't like the fact that they put that on Shift E. I have the tendency to automatically start pushing shift to run, or using shift to more quickly loot here. And since E is straight right, you can press shift E quite a lot. For the Killiks. And then what's over here? Let's see if we can get the this section of the map filled in. Swtor's guard hut. Thank you. Does this go anywhere? That's like a Killik cave. So we need to make our way up again. Maybe we can do it like this. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Jump. There we go. Is this like the central hive? But Killik hives. Yep. Trigger, please. There you go. Sometimes this takes a while. Yeah. Discovered the Savas Killik hives. Whoop, way. Cortez is down there. Water post charges. And this is a heroic location. That's good to know. With a champion level enemy. Okay. Yeah, great. Just what I want to see. The Lunar Resupply. Making our way back. Yeah, almost back. Imperial agent phase is over here. Fun. Guess the Imperial agent has some interesting missions as House Cortez. Is there a taxi outside of the base? Because then we can just use that. Yeah, there is. Okay.
Destination?
Destination is going to be the Thule Palace, I think. Yes.
Enjoy your stay.
Hi, thank you. That's not a bad look. Nice little taxi, has the right logo and everything. Very good. Very good. So I guess House Cortez is in the inn. Almost there. And then we can tell Ryland that his Killick problem is reduced. I wouldn't say resolved, because, well, they're still there.
The Killick hives have been poisoned.
Yep.
They'll swarm soon.
And the noble houses must accept their obligation to combat them, thanks to Thule leadership.
Yes.
In another life, you would have made a fine royal guardian of the mountains.
I think I make a better Sith. Yeah. Now, Lord Jorat Thule. Let's have a chat about these memories that these probe droids had. I see you have a droid to assist.
I cannot thank you enough for your quick work.
You can?
The Organas were after, but that attack was long in the planning.
But, yeah. We'll continue. Yes, well, that plan
It was a
failed.
costly defeat for them.
Well, they have deep pockets, but it won't be quick to rebuild such a force. Who's the source of these? What were they looking for? And quickly!
The programming signatures point to Lord Cedric Kilesa.
Kilesa?
Lord Kilesa is my vassal. He swore loyalty to me personally when we returned from exile.
What? I guess you should not trust so easily.
The best oath of loyalty as a man's firstborn son in shackles.
Okay.
The parameters indicate the probes were to join an assault team and My lord, this program indicates an assault team massing in a tunnel between here and the Kilesa estates.
Oh.
I don't find any such tunnel on the blueprint.
So it's a new tunnel.
The siege tunnel! Blood of a queen! They're coming through the siege tunnel!
The droids were a
Those
distraction.
were meant to draw your guards away from the palace.
The wretched traitor! That tunnel connects his lands directly to our estates. No one's used it in centuries, but the tunnel opens right under this room. What are we going to do?
I'm going to go in and kill them all.
Murder and mayhem await.
I would not have guessed your bloodlust would come in so handy. Moff Sarek gave us cartons of thermite explosives. They take time to set up, but they pack a punch. If you take them into the siege tunnel, you can collapse it on Cedric and his army. Seal the access, so they can't threaten us again.
Let's get it done.
I don't know what I'd do without you here. There's an entrance to the tunnel nearby. The storeroom is in the same area. I'll recall my troops to defend the surface, but there's no doubt the real battle will be below. Thank you.
All right. We'll deal with it. Since apparently we have to deal with everything around here. Ooh. Right, then take a left. Let's see. You have some thermite explosives. Useful. Thank you. Just need to go to those key supports. Plant some explosives. Wait a moment. And make it go boom boom. Where's Tiny Tina when you need her? I see they've already arrived. Well, that's fine. And I don't have to go look for them. Works for me. Yes. Works quite nicely, I would say. There's the first explosive. Cam, you missed one. I love the stun effect of that. So good. He immediately takes care of any of the weaker enemies. They can't attack you at that moment. Alright then. Another jacket? 51 even. The door is locked. Oh, I guess we need to plant an explosive and then magically the door will get unlocked. Yep. Oh, it's the Lord himself. He is a blade dancer, apparently, and he has two assault troopers who look a lot like Republic troops.
So, you're the Imperial puppet who taught Jorad Thul to bite instead of bark. Does he lick your hand? Fetch your slippers?
Not yet, but that's a good idea.
Will never bow to the likes of you.
No one world can stand up to the might of the Empire.
Exactly.
I would sooner see Alderaan blasted into space debris than given over to the Empire.
Ooh, that aged
You don't even
bad.
have the guts to fight
That
this
aged
yourself
poorly.
instead of hiding behind a cart and a thermite. If you had a shred of decency, you'd settle this by an honorable duel. You against me.
What normally I would, but you know, we have these things that I can't wait to see. So no
This
dice.
tunnel's coming down.
Even our ruins are more alive than your empire. Retreat!
Oh, that takes care of that. I know, Cam, you probably wanted to eat him, but I wanted to see some fireworks. Can you blame me? Oh, Lord Jarrett? Jorat?
The Kalazars just surrendered. My men are returning from the outpost to take them into custody.
Good.
When they saw the tunnel explode around their lord, every man among them laid down their arms. I will tell Moff Sarek of your heroism immediately.
Yes. And now you must show strength.
10 heads for every one traitor, and they will not rebel again.
The Thals need not fear any further rebellion in their ranks.
Infers.
It would be a waste to keep one of our few Sith here any longer. General Stanul Thal is coordinating our efforts near House Ald. Speak to him if you'd like to take a further role in this conquest.
You have saved my house's dream of ruling our world, and taught me much about what that will mean. I will not forget.
Good. Because then I will not have to return. We've gained some influence with Chem, which is good. 50 presents. Very nice fat trap. I guess we'll be making our way to Aldi. Okay, there should be a medical droid around here, or just any kind of seller. Yeah, specialty goods, that works.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
Do you have anything nice? Anything that's not just cosmetic stuff? Not really? Okay. Sell the junk. And sell the junk. There. Good.
Good hunting.
Now let's make our way there. And we'll do that by heading to the Thule research camp and then continuing south. Because that way we can unlock this fast travel point. I don't think we have that yet. No, not that. I mean, yes, we can use the taxi, but might as well head here and get the research camp in the meantime. I think this is probably for the bonus series. A lot of these planets have bonus series. Can we just cross it here and then go back up north? So that will be useful. So that's for Naka River. Quite a few of these loose spots, but I think they're all mountains. Ah, that's a nice view. Very pretty. Yeah, I think that's where the research camp is, so we can just go Over there. Duran Ascent. Huh. Guess you're not really supposed to do it like that. But we still, yeah. The Thule Research Camp. Which probably has like a heroic quest here. Yeah, it has a heroic. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick that up now because
vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Yeah, I like this. So this is pretty close to where we managed to go.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Ooh, look at that creature. We're using the wildlife. Like a flying fish. Fine. And these wings are more like leaves, I could say. Oh, good. Like we've made it to Outpost Bolim. I think it's a good spot for us to stop for today because it's, well, about 4 and that's usually when we quit. So I hope you all had fun coming along with the last segment of Tatooine and are enjoying this bit of Alderaan that we're doing. So next time we'll be continuing our journey in the Duran Mountains and then moving on through Alderaan and hopefully manage to get our hands on that artifact of Tulak Horde. Next time we'll probably be on the regular day, so that's going to be on Sunday, and we'll see you then. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.